Hello, it's Shante. Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicorns. Y'all, it is like about to be winter. So it's like now I have to put on my coat and snuggle up to go outside. I have to put on a hat and a scarf, a coat, snuggle up, and then take my ass to the bathroom. Take my country ass to the bathroom. I got to get a shower before it gets too cold. But that's about it. It's like about to like snow a little bit. So that is such a cool thing. That is such a cool thing. This is when people start playing their Christmas carols. It's the 22nd. Oh my God, that's so cute. I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the. It's another Lauren Good day. Look at this. This is the picture I love right here. The mistletoe last night. And she got on all that turquoise. Look at all that turquoise. Oh my God. I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. I have not got this little jacket off my mind because I was like, oh God, I love the robe, but I love the jacket. I love the jacket. The jacket is like the dopest. And my aunt wanted my son to have earrings too when he was little. I think Blake looks Native American too. I'm not joking. Not that it's a look, but he reminds me more of Native American than anything. I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. Look, y'all, I'm in the office. This man talking about some. I'm like, Asia is over there playing Chris Brown for Christmas. It's like the first thing I think of is the Temptations. I'm like, Asia has got to be 19 years old. So he's like, well, I like Chris Brown for Christmas too. I was like, you know what? Let me tell you something. You got to be 25. Because I'm 44 and I want to hear the Temptations first. Y'all see what I'm saying? Or Michael Jackson. They playing Chris Brown. Okay, then play Chris Brown. But the thing is, I'm just saying, y'all young. You mean to tell me you don't want to hear Silent Night, Holy Night by the Temptations or nothing? You don't want to hear, oh my God, what is Gee Whiz? It's Christmas. My best friend's having a party and everybody's going. I know it's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, by the way, it's snowing. It's been a long, long time. Can't explain why you crossed my mind. I guess it's just to say, gee whiz, it's Christmas. It's funny that I haven't thought to call you before. I just haven't seen you around anymore. Another year's passed and I can't erase the memories of your smiling face. So I had to call you up and say, gee whiz, it's Christmas. I'm wishing you a have a merry little Christmas. Gee whiz, have a merry little Christmas. Nelly, Chris Brown, I'm pretty sure Drake could probably do it too. They have this thing where they seamlessly do a different job, and you just like, isn't he like a sing? Like, it never comes to your mind that he's a singer. You always be like, oh yeah, he was so good. He was like, did you see that movie with Chris Brown? It's like, yep. And he's like, and I'm like, you know what? You wouldn't even thought that he was a singer. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't have been like, oh yeah, Chris Brown, a fucking rope. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make you think of his music because the acting is so good. So then if you see him doing, I was like seeing him rap on one of the things, I was like, what the fuck? So he's so good at rapping. I didn't think about him singing until the song. So it's like he's so good and he fits in so many different spaces as an artist too. So it's like you see him doing his artwork and you just like, he fits in everything so well. That's what I was trying to tell you about Jamie. I think Jamie does like a lot of different stuff too. So you just look at them, you like, they fit there so well. It's like, even though it's track, it's going over to something else. That's how you know that the person that was making the decisions was like one dimensional. You see what I'm saying? When you have a multifaceted person, it's like you can't be one dimensional. You see what I'm saying? Like Drake doesn't act anymore, but it's like Drake could probably go straight off of rapping and singing to the screen, and you'll be like, I never thought about nonstop the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Nelly too. You'll see him in the videos, and it's like, for real, it's just so cute. It's so cute how he has like a different connection with every person in the video. And so like Ashanti, he's like the husband, and then Kelly, he's like close to her. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all of them have like, they have this thing where they seamlessly fit into whatever they go into, and it's like, that's just a good decision. Like, you understand what I'm saying? It's not like some people think it's luck or something like that, and it's like, no, you put somebody in a place where they can do the job, so that's a good decision. You see, that's when the other person, you say, okay, well, that casting director deserves an award. That's why they start awarding casting directors, because some people, they won't see that. They'll always see like, okay, let's take this RP Entertainment person. He wants his cousin to be the face of everything. But her personality and her vibe that she gives off, it won't make it. So it's not that she's not cute. Yes, she's gorgeous, but she should not be the voice of your company. That's not, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just weak. It's somebody else, Rosario, who's like the person who had the radio station, right? And it's like, she just don't fit the part. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like, some people, that's just not your part. You can't play that part. And in those cases, it's not like they hating on you or something. It's just like, you just don't fit the part. Sometimes you gotta sit down and be in the office. Sometimes you gotta root. Sometimes you need to just sit back and shut the fuck up. So in those cases, you wonder why your numbers go down. It's because this person isn't likable, and it's because they don't have the strength in their voice or the experience in their life. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like they want what they think is what it is, but it's like, shit, this shit hard work. Even though I don't make any money, this shit's some hard work. So trying to come up with short ideas, having different topics to talk about, all this different stuff. This hard work, and I do this shit every fucking day. I can, because I don't have any people to talk to, for real though. But yeah, it's like, yep, that's it. I do this shit every fucking day. Okay, y'all. So today is getting to know your sweetheart. Okay, so I'm your sweetheart. What pictures did you have on your walls as a teenager? And y'all, this is like something you have to print out. You cannot click on the link in the Pinterest or whatever. You just have to like print the page out, because it goes to like some 11 Valentine something split, and it's not the same thing. So this is like the cutest page, and you need to print it out. And I'm gonna make a PowerPoint out of it too. What pictures did you have up on the walls in your bedroom as a child? I didn't have any. Okay, when we did have a wall, we got this Guns N' Roses. I won this Guns N' Roses. I won this Guns N' Roses picture because we like Guns N' Roses. We like Pour Some Sugar. That was not Guns N' Roses. Pour Some Sugar on Me. It's not Guns N' Roses. What do we know about Guns N' Roses? Let me put Guns. We love rock. When we were in a trailer, rock and roll was our shit. So it's like we like rock for real. And we know the songs. We don't know how. Like we know November Rain. Sweet Child of Mine. That was Sweet Child of Mine. Knock it on head. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Y'all, welcome to the jungle. November Rain. Doom, doom. You know the song, the thing. What else? You're Crazy. So yeah, those are my favorites. The rest of them, we don't know their shit. I actually won tickets to the concert, didn't know not a goddamn song. All I know is 3 fucking songs. 3 fucking songs. And he had to actually sit down too. So I pray for Axel too, because I'm about to cry. I just did not want to see him like that. So yeah. Guns N' Roses and what else? That was it. Like I had a Light Bright, so Light Bright would be like my other picture wall. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, yeah, Light Bright, Guns N' Roses and Light Bright, and it's like whatever I thought Light Bright could do. Who was your favorite elementary school teacher? Favorite elementary school teacher is Miss Crockett, because me and Terrell had Miss Crockett. It's because my cousin had Miss Crockett too, so she was my favorite. I couldn't wait. I was like 4th grade. I get Miss Crockett. What? Terrell had Miss Crockett too. So yeah. And all our teachers live in the neighborhood. So like when we go skating and stuff, we see Miss Crockett out skating. Miss Crockett loved to skate. What is the first outfit you remember wearing? The first one I remember is that I got a picture online right now. It's like of a black and white dress with the tie. But that's not it. It's the one when I got older. It's just like that outfit. That's all I ever wore. It's like these up to the neck, and they usually have like a little tassel or a string or something like that. It always looked like a little suit. A little Carolina Herrera. It looks like a little Carolina Herrera-ish, okay? That's all. They always look a little Carolina Herrera-ish. What is the first? Okay, what was your bedroom like as a child? I had 3 bedrooms as a kid. Actually, I think I had 4. So in East St. Louis, I had one. I know the first one, it was in Washington Park. It was at my cousin's house. So it was like, I think I just slept in one of the beds, and it was like 2 beds. It was like a room, panel walls, and we had 2 beds, and I just sleep in either bed. I think with one of them. And then over my grandmother's house, it was my mama's old room, and I had it's just a big queen size bed in the back room. So that was my bed back there. And then later on, I had a bedroom in the basement. And then also in the White House, I had my own room. It has paneling wall, and I had the bed from the basement. It had like the white, the same beds. We always moved the same beds, but it had I had like a white headboard, and it had a white footboard too. I just like a bed with a headboard and a footboard. I don't know why. It's like if you just got the headboard and not the footboard, that shit's strange to me. It's strange. I think even on the bus, when I have my side chase, I wanted to have a footboard. It's something strange about not having a footboard. So anyway, and then in my daddy's house, it was just a room. And I think I just slept in their room when I was little. So that was it. So 5 bedrooms. What has been your my most memorable dates were with Robert, because at night I needed him to hold me like the little bitch I am. And so he would just hold me and let me go to sleep, and then he'll leave and lock and just wake me up to lock. I have to get up to lock the door, I guess. But yeah, he would just wake me up so I can lock the door. So he was just so sweet. Sweet as pie. Sweet as pie. Wrong man at the wrong time, honey. If you could have witnessed one event in history, what would it be? Oh, excuse me. When my grandmother whooped the lady ass for wearing her dress. It's always good to see who did it first. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Whitney did that shit on TV, but shit, I'm talking about that be the story they tell us, y'all. My grandmama say this woman showed up with her. So my grandmama, that's why she never tell people where she shop at. She's like, hell no, nah, that bitch is not wearing my fucking dress. You understand? She wasn't no other bitch gonna wear my grandmama dress. That would have been like the ass looking up a lifetime, because she gonna bite her lip. She gonna, you know what I'm saying? Not, but she be like stretching her you know what I'm saying? She don't cuss, but yeah, she would have been. Y'all, I would have paid to see that ass whoop. Not used to be my grandmama all the time with her friends. Her friends bad, and my grandmama bad too. It was like I was Blake. I'm not joking. She be drinking, talking shit, all type of stuff. And the whole time they do it with class, she be dancing, shaking her little booty. My grandma be doing everything. I'm talking about every fucking thing. And I be out there playing with the other kids. And you know what I'm saying? Watching her. And we be out there going to the candy store. They always got some money for us and everything. Like, she was something else. But I would just, man, to go back in time to see her whoop that lady ass, I would have helped her too. For wearing her dress. Y'all, I'm talking about that. She just didn't throw that bitch head on my dress. I'm sorry. My grandmama don't play, y'all. I'm not playing. That woman would have man. That woman got her ass whooped. Oh my God. When you were a child, what did you want to grow up to be? The president of the United States. I was serious. What was your first chill? What is the little thing I do for you that you appreciate? I don't have a real sweetheart. So what do I do for myself? I make myself coffee and tea. This is like the best part of my day. Like, I got my tea over here steeping. This thing be hot sometimes. So it's like, see, I got my little tea steeping. And that's it. I got my sugar bowl ready. I had to rinse it off. I don't know if it's dust on there, but I still got like sugar at the bottom of it. So yeah. What do you remember? Wait a minute, let's see. What do you remember about your impression? Okay, I can't do that. What was your favorite children's book when you were a child? Oh my God. Yeah, I love these books. I gotta find who this person is, but it was like Mr. Big, Mrs. Small, Mr. Circle. I don't care what, y'all, all the way to 4th grade. These was my fucking favorite books. But it was like so many other books, like it was so many other books like Mr. Red. It was like these books where they just teach you it was like these books where they just teach you like colors and shapes. And so you just like, what the heck is going on? Is it Grace Knox? Let me see if I go Grace Knox, if it brings up. This is like the perfect idea. And I think I did see it on Butterflies and Reading Rainbow. So it's like I used to get all the books off Reading Rainbow, but that was like the one. So see, that's just Mr. Circles, but he'd be like Mrs. Square, Mr. Square, all this stuff. I used to like the letter people. Words are made of the letter people. Come and join the family. And it was like this other book that I had, cause that was like my only copy of the Apple. I do not like this makeup stuff on it. That is my only copy of the Apple of Contentment. So it was like this other book. It had like all these stories, and the Apple of Contentment was the last story. It was in the back of the book. Let me see. It's sometimes hard to find an Apple of Contentment. That's what the man say. That's the only book you need. So it was like it was just like a book of a lot of stories, and like I said, it got messed up in the flood, but that was the only book I ever needed. That's what he said. That's all you ever need. What is one of the most profound lessons you have learned? I don't even know. I don't know. I mean, people told me all my life I didn't really have friends. I guess I have family, but I don't even have family, period. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know what I ever learned. I don't know. Sometimes it's like, I don't know. Because I'm not doing anything to people. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like somebody could be trying to teach me a lesson, and it's like, but I didn't even do nothing to you. So I don't know what you think I'm supposed to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I don't know. I have no clue. I have no, because I don't have like intent to, I don't have an intent to, maybe if I say a school lesson or something, I'm like, what's school lessons that I learn? I just know to do things for myself. I think that's the best lesson I learned. Do it for yourself. Do it yourself. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? She got her own house. She got her own car. Work hard, 2 jobs. She a bad broad. Because that's exactly what the fuck I be doing. Work for myself. What is something you hope to still accomplish? To like open a school, get married, raise my kid, all the different stuff. Have a normal life without stalkers. Who is someone in your neighborhood growing up that you admired? I gotta say TJ's grandmother. TJ's grandmother had a daughter that was like a special daughter. And so she just always cared for her all the time. And she looked like her too. So it's basically like she had to care for herself. So she was like a really strong woman. And she would never got upset. It was always my grandmother and her husband. And like, you know what I'm saying? And she always had to stay out of it because she got to take care of her daughter. So in a house, y'all, believe it or not, their house was made just like ours. It had the room when you come in to the right. Their house was just like our house. If you go in there, the colors just different. Like they right next door to each other, but both of the houses are made the same. Ticky tacky little houses made a tacky tacky, and they all look just the same. The White House probably wouldn't have been better for us, I think, because like the White House is like, I think it's bigger, or maybe not, because I think my mama's bedroom was in the dining room or something. Like it's like they didn't have a door in their bedroom, so it's like we actually had a bedroom with a door. I don't remember a hall in the White House. It's just like the White House looked bigger, but it's like smaller. I think, I don't know how to put it. Let's see. What is your greatest fear? I don't know. They all have passed. They too shall pass. Whatever I feared, I don't even remember because they probably did every fucking thing they could. What about me makes you the most proud? And it's about myself. What about me? It's that I'm a good person. I think it's like so hard being good because people will throw me out of places. People will stop my funds. People will, like Colin Kaepernick. You have to. You got to bow because people that do great things, they always want to hurt them or put them down or not get them what they worth. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like they want your value to be decreased because you see that you got to do right. You see what I'm saying? The good people, we always go through a lot of shit. So it's like you have to just take your head off and bow. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's a big stance to make. And to lose everything, to go down to being broke to make a point. And you see what I'm saying? He a good football player. So it's like, you see what I'm talking about? It's like, did he have to do that? Did he have to go through that? So it's like everybody doesn't make a sacrifice like that for everybody. And so for those people that do, you got to take your hats off. And for those who don't have to go through it and they still make a sacrifice, like people who help pay for acting classes and people who pay tuition and people who might get you a car and somebody, you see what I'm saying? It's like always somebody that helps, like Elder, he let me stay with him while he took care of me. And I made like, I'm talking about pennies per month. Like I would get an $872 check in my account from working at the school, and that was gonna stop in August. So if I didn't find a job, I wouldn't have had money. And it's like if that's what he was doing for me, that's cool. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's always like such a good thing to have somebody that's gonna push you to the next point. You see what I'm saying? No matter how much, because I had to deal with bullshit from him too. Y'all understand what I'm saying? But it's like, for me, I don't stay in the bullshit. I'm like, okay, but what got me there? You see what I'm saying? Oh, but he took the car from you. Oh, but he became abusive. Oh, because he started doing this, he started doing that. And it's like, fuck that. That's not my husband. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, but I got to move on. So I got like a little jump in life. So it's like, y'all don't have to sit back and be, oh, they did this, that, and the other. Fuck them. Whatever the fuck they did, let them do it. That ain't on you. You understand what I'm saying? Stop telling those stories and start telling these stories about when you moved out and when you got on your feet and when you did this, that, and the other. You see what I'm saying? Fuck these people. When you get over your own bullshit, you will understand that you already over their bullshit too, because they want you in a place of being um disrespected and fucked up in the inside because of them. And it's like, nah, what's that? What they say? Misery loves company. Don't, nah, fuck them, get the fuck on. Um, what is something in your past you would have liked for somebody else to see? Y'all, me on that damn BMX bike. Bitch, please. Or me doing a back bend. I used to be able to do a back bend, just straight up lay on the ground, get up, do it. Now I gotta have support. I gotta have a wheel. What the fuck? I be just like, maybe that's my goal. My goal for 2023 is to do unassisted back bend, and maybe do an unwall assisted handstand. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I always want to do a handstand. I can't do it without the wall. What is one word that describes me? Because I'm dating myself right now, but I don't want to date myself. I would like to date somebody this year. So, what is one word that describes me? Honest. Honest. Who is a high school friend that you respected a lot? Oh, Miss Vincent. Miss Vincent! I love her. What is your earliest memory in life? Y'all, it is so horrible. Humping that doll or whatever it was I was doing. Where is the most unexpected place you have ever been? Me and Blake stopped on a place to Oklahoma. We were going back to Texas, and we stopped on it was like I got on the wrong place. I was on the toll road, and we ended up going to this small aquarium, and it's been the best one we could ever went to in our life. And so it's at the end, it's like a tunnel. It's about this size of this room, and it's like a little globe or whatever. And it's the scariest too, because it looked like you really under the ocean. So Blake was like, fuck that, mother. I'm not going in there. And so he didn't go in, but when I went in, it's just like so fucking calming. It's like the most calming situation I could ever be in. And so it's just, I don't know, it's gorgeous. It was gorgeous. He was like, nah, lady, nah. We ain't playing them games, lady, nah. What are 3 of the most important choices you have made so far in your life? 3 most important choices. To go to college, no matter how hard it was. And it wasn't hard. The work wasn't hard. The people were. So to go to college, to move to Texas, and to have a kid. What made you fall in love with yourself? I don't know. I just always had the idea that I was me. I'm a selfish person. Like, I was just a selfish, like, okay, like y'all see how kids, like, it's different stages of life when you start to notice other people. So when I started making choices about people, I was like maybe 3 or 4. And so, but it was always something that involved me. You see what I'm saying? It's like I was selfish. I didn't know anything else. By the time I was 8, I was able to see other people. But then it was still like, oh, but that's like me. So yeah, that's the choice. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm selfish. Because I'm selfish. What is something you dreamed of owning? Y'all, I would like to have a mobile home, like on wheels. Like I'm talking about a house with a Jeep. I need a nice, like one of those, the old school Jeeps, you know, the one you could take the doors and shit off. I need a house to pull from with a Jeep. I'm not joking. What's the best advice you have ever been given? I don't know. Best advice. Oh, to buy it, you know what I'm saying? To buy that appliance that you want. Buy it. Buy it right now. Buy what you want. Save your money. That was from Franklin and his older white lady. Buy what you want. Save the money and buy the fuck what you want. So you don't have to buy it 3 or 4 times over. What is one of your favorite high school memories? Y'all, prom. Guess what I got? I had some strawberries at Shoney's and I ended up getting hives right before my prom. I was so nervous. I got hives on my back. What is one of our Oh, that's a tradition. What is something you are grateful for your parents taught you? To think for myself, that it's okay for me to think for myself. At first I was like complaining about it, like how they just don't, like they not hands-on parents. But I like the hands-off approach. Like I love the fact they let me have my own business. And when I say business, I mean like my life. They let me have my own life. They met, like, I'm for real, like I get on those trips and I just walk around the hotel with all types of people. I might see them on my way going to go eat or something like that. But shoot it, I get up early in the morning, get ready, 8 o'clock, go to church. After church, I'm out. I don't have to tell them I'm going nowhere, nothing. And so it's like I'm not grown, but I just like that they were not like they overly protective, kind of strict, we kind of sheltered. But at the same time, it's like freedom, for real. Freedom to be myself. It's not like they're like, nah, don't ever do that. Don't ever do this. I don't like this part of your personality or something like that. It's like they just never had those kind of issues. You see what I'm saying? It's just like they didn't understand what they were being told. So that was it. But it's other than that, it's like they just never were. Nobody in my family was like how people are with me now. How people think they trying to be with me now, like mean and strict and all that shit. Like, get the fuck on. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like ain't nobody ever treated me like that. So it's like I don't know what's going on. Like, this is not something that somebody should do to people. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm like that with Blake too. I don't have time to be like, this is not good enough. Change it. It's like, no, we're not doing that. So they weren't never like that. What is the nicest thing I've ever done for you? That's for me. How do you describe me? Okay, some of these I can't answer, y'all. So that's it. I think that's it for today's show. I'm done being your sweetheart. That is it. We're breaking up because I don't even fucking know you. This shit is over. You're single again. So anyway, that's it, y'all. It's Shante Brown Sugar Talk under Brown Sugar Talk, telling you guys to have a great day of getting to know your sweet. Look at this makeup. Have a good day of getting to know your sweetheart. Let me walk back into it. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, y'all just really get to know them. Today is like a great day to like make a good cocoa mix. Put some candy and some cocoa. Put like coffee with your cocoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a good day to snuggle you over here because it's about to snow. It's just about to, or maybe it's not about to snow. Maybe it's just time to put your feet together and just snuggle and get an iPad and watch some movies and all. You know what I'm saying? Do your own thing in the same room. That's a good day too. Have a good day.